Pew 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 pew.
What if we always just had to fade out the pewing?
I don't hate that idea.
What's happening, guys?
Happy Gravy Day.
Happy Gravy Day, Pass the Gravy, episode 325. And you know, despite the circumstances, which we'll get to in a second, I'm feeling like this is going to be a good one. Feel like this is going to be a good one. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. Let's get into where you've been. Where, besides me arguing over why people shouldn't check out, let's talk about it.
Where you been? 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 Where you gone? Where you gone? Since you been up? Where you been? Where you been? Where you been?
You want to go first, Pat?
Yeah, sure. I was at home basically the entirety of the weekend, except for a couple shopping trips to pick up food. My sister went out of town to go see my parents. My aunt was in town, so she went up there to see her. So it was just me and the dogs all weekend. It was awesome. Mm-hmm. I was chilling, just the whole time.
Masturbating in the living room, just because you could.
I did once, actually, yeah, because I could.
It's just one of those things.
Because I could. It's not as comfortable because it's like leather too.
No, I get it. I think we've already been over that.
Sucks,
but it's like,
you have
It's
to.
like I'm a man and I'm allowed.
Walking around naked after a shower. Mm-hmm. It's great.
Oh, I gotta go get this out of the dryer. Fuck it, I'm not putting clothes. I'm not just walking around the town. I'm throwing this towel on the floor. Going to get another. I'll get my own towel on the way back while I'm naked while I get my clothes.
Yeah. So played a just shit ton of video games. The dogs are super easy to take care of too because they don't really want to eat that much when she's not there. So like even of course I kept checking, but I'm like, oh, you still have like all of your food from breakfast, so we're just gonna let this roll over. Yeah. Maybe late tonight if it's empty, and of course it wouldn't be empty.
Right.
Next night.
They got 8. Big dog got 8.
Yeah. So just basically had to give them water, but just played massive amounts of video games because they weren't really bugging me.
Nice.
They were just chilling.
Nice.
Watched the Super Bowl, which like I said I was kind of looking forward to.
Solo Super Bowl watch?
Pretty dope. I ordered 50 wings. And
Dude, I got to watch it solo for the majority. Emma came home about halftime, and so
just ruined it.
No, it wasn't. But Emma's not like hard. She wasn't diehard into it. She wasn't like it wasn't like on a party. It was just nice to kind of chill. We had a prop bet sheet that we did the day before, like the Friday of, on the morning show. So I was kind of trying to keep score of everybody's prop bets. As we were doing that, I obviously had my own prop bets. I made a little bit of cash on the Super Bowl, but it was kind of cool just being like, I don't have to worry about anybody interrupting. There's nobody that's like, who is this guy? Where is Peyton Manning? Who does he play for?
Wait, did you watch it solo too, or?
Yeah, the first half plus, I think. Oh, I guess Emma got here about at the halftime show. So
cool.
Yeah, but it was.
But it's nice, right? You're just hanging out.
Yeah, it's just like you're just chilling on your couch like a regular Sunday, but it's like the biggest game of the year.
You get to focus on the Super Bowl because nobody's talking to you.
Yeah, I'm scrolling Twitter. I'm looking at what everybody's commenting on. Like it was cool. It was cool. I liked it.
But I like I said, I ordered 50 wings, and then I was pretty immediately like, this is too many wings.
My eyes were bigger than my stomach.
Like, and I knew I wasn't gonna eat 50. I was like, cool. I'll have them for the next day. I can kind of munch on them.
What'd you go with?
Oh, spicy garlic.
No, where did you get Wingstop?
No, Stars Sports.
Stars, okay.
That's my spot, dude. They got the best spicy garlic wings. That's my spot.
Heard they had oil wrestling. They're not.
Oh yeah, they've done that. Turtle races they'll do every so often. They have some event.
Okay.
I think they did midget wrestling one time.
Whoa, little people wrestling.
That was the official name of the company.
Well,
that
we
did
are
it.
PC here on this podcast, as everybody knows. So it's little person wrestling, as far as we're concerned. Whatever they would identify as wrestling.
Yeah. But it was nice though because then I got to eat wings for like another day and a half afterwards.
That's always awesome.
Yeah,
I love
a little late night wing action here and there.
I love leftover wings, but if you get Wingstop, like their fries, like I've said multiple times on this show, the Wingstop fries are the best fries you can pick up. But if you consider Wingstop fast food, then like best fast food fries I think ever. They've got the perfect
I would challenge you with Stars.
Okay, I've never had theirs, but Wingstop fries.
But Wingstop fries are great, dude. They've got a great seasoning on them.
They just can't no fries ever last past the first time when they're hot.
They just turn to shit.
Yeah, and it's like that's what I'm always. Whenever I heat up leftover Wingstop, you're just like, oh, I just wish I had the fries. Damn it, that would have been nice.
Hold on, let me Grubhub some fries over here real quick.
You should just keep ordering just one order of fries. Like that's it, done. You have to order more than that for me to make it worth my trip. I don't care.
Fuck you.
2-liter bottle of soda. Go.
Yeah, so did that. really we had been doing a bunch of cleaning all week because my dad was came in yesterday, and he was crashing with us for the night because he had a meeting this morning. And then Friday I was supposed to do a bunch more cleaning, this weekend, and I didn't. Like, I cleaned my bathroom, but the rest of the house I just said, fuck it, I don't want to do this. So, of course, and trust me, we did clean a shit ton. Like, this is the cleanest the house has been since we moved in. Mm-hmm. First thing my dad said when he got there, he's like, God damn it, this place is fucking filthy.
See, what you
I was like,
do,
you don't even know, Dad.
and I learned this from Looney Tunes, is so you know how, like, the Roadrunner would really trick that dumb coyote. He'd just, he'd paint, like, a bridge or a tunnel. He'd run right into it. You just get some poster board, and you just draw, like, a really clean-looking house. And then just, like work. And just hang it, like, on a curtain. And then your dad walks in and it just looks like your house is super clean.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it wasn't bad. Like, one of the things he said, he was like, dude, there was like 5 plastic bottles I had to throw away that were sitting right here next to your couch. I was like, yeah, I was keeping those for spitters, Dad. You know I dip.
I'm recycling.
That's how I recycle.
Yeah, you care.
And then, of course, my room is filled. My room is like, you know how, like, high school girls, the room is either, like, really clean or just a complete fucking hole. Like, just piles of clothes fucking everywhere.
I don't really hang out with a lot of high school girls.
Well, I'm just saying, like, you've seen movies and things online.
Yeah,
that's how my room is, because I don't give a shit.
Right. Well,
so, like,
I've
got a couple spitters on the floor on the side, not used,
Just, to go, ready to go.
Pre-recycled spitters is what we'll call them. Of course, I've got a clothes chair. My dresser has a bunch of shit on top.
He does not have a closet.
I do, but that's just full of shit that I never unpacked.
Clothes.
And a Bart Starr autograph helmet is in there, too.
Why wouldn't you hang that or put it out somewhere?
I don't really have anywhere to put it. I was like, fuck it, I'll keep it in here. That way
nobody can see it?
Yeah, I can see it. When I lay down at night, I can see right at it.
I guess. All right.
It's not for other people.
To each their own. Okay.
But yeah, and then I've got clothes all over the floor. Like, because I don't have a clothes hamper. Like, I do, but it's filled with clothes on top of my dresser. Like, clothes that I haven't worn in like 6 years, but it's just shit that I moved with.
Why don't you get rid of them?
Because I'm fucking too late. Like, for like 2 years, I've been meaning to just throw all these clothes in bags and donate them behind a Walgreens in those little drop box things. And then I never do it because I'm a lazy piece of shit. So then all my dirty clothes just go on the ground behind my door.
Okay.
And that's how I live.
That's my life.
Ladies, now taking applications for people that want to take care of me.
You want to fix her up, or this is your guy.
Yeah, if you've ever thought I could fix him, I'm your guy.
It's the season of love. So,
I'm a guy that can definitely be fixed because I'm too lazy to argue with you.
Yeah.
So then last night, my dad was here. We went out and got some sushi.
Yeah.
It was delicious.
Sushi's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Big sushi guy myself.
I love sushi.
Big sushi guy.
You want to hear something not shocking? Robert doesn't like sushi.
Yeah, I knew that. Robert doesn't like a lot of things that a lot of people like, but hey, Robert gets to live his own life. Yeah.
No.
Deal with it. Yeah, that's me. You take it or leave it.
Yeah.
So on Friday, so Emma was out of town. I was saying she's leaving on her birthday. We recorded last Wednesday, the day before, and she pieced out on her birthday. I got to hang out, have a birthday lunch with her, and then Emma was out. So she took my dog because it was her birthday. So she got to go see her parents, whatever. So it was just me alone here, and I just was like, okay, what do I do? I don't know what to do. So I just tried to stay busy as much as I could.
Oh, I'll bet you did.
And I went to the Rockets game on Friday night with some pals. Shout out Tessa and Chili and Will. And that was a lot of fun. And the Rockets got a win, and they haven't lost since. So I don't want to say that I brought the good luck to the Rockets, but it's just, facts are facts. And they're 3-0 since I've been at that game. So, You be the judge. You be the judge. Then we also hung out at the Rustic before. Have you ever been to the Rustic?
No, I don't leave my house.
Oh yeah, I guess you have not.
Is that the wait? Hold on. Is that the one that's owned by Pat Green?
I don't know. Pretty cool bar downtown. It wasn't too packed before the Rockets game. They had some pretty awesome food we got out there, and then afterwards we went back and it was just packed like a motherfucker. But it was a good time. It was one of those nights where I had been drinking a lot, and then you get to that point where you're just like, I should probably go home. This is it. I'm done. I don't need to be out in public anymore. Yep. And I got that way, and I was like, I'm just gonna Uber home. We did that, and then went out Saturday afternoon. Got some crawfish for the third straight week in a row. Cow Rep and Crawfish continues his journey to beat his 22 consecutive week streak. Went to Lucky's Pub West. It's just early in the season, so it sucks because crawfish can taste really good, but the bugs weren't very big. And it was that's not really their fault. They can only get whatever crawfish they can get, but the fucking people at Lucky's West can fucking they can boil some crawfish, dude, and they tasted awesome. The seasoning is just right. So shout out Lucky's West. I would definitely recommend that. Then I think we're gonna go to BB's this week for the 4th week in a row. So to keep that streak going on Friday. I'm not sure which one, but maybe I'll tweet it out and you guys could come meet us up if y'all want to. Then went out and played some pool with my brother on Saturday night. I hadn't played pool in a while. I wasn't great at it, so
I can tell by looking at you, you're not really a pool shark.
Not really. No, not at all.
I don't know how you can tell that by looking at somebody, but I feel like
I'm not it. If there's a pool shark, you don't have that look. And then, watched the Super Bowl. I already talked about that by myself, and then with Emma for a little bit. And then yesterday, late Monday before I was getting ready to leave, my boss was like, "Hey, Glorious Sons are coming into town. They're doing a private performance." And I was like, "Okay." Like I figured they'd let Rod Ryan interview them, and he was like, "Well, do you want to do it?" And I was like, "Okay, sure." So I got to interview the Glorious Sons yesterday or Tuesday when I'm recording this. It was the day before, but I got to interview the Glorious Sons, and that was pretty awesome. And I don't know if you've listened to any of their stuff or any of that, but I think you would really like them. They got like that folky, anthemic kind of like rock vibe.
Right.
Like it seems like it'd be sort of in your wheelhouse. And they're Canadians. They're all super cool and super nice.
Very polite.
Very polite. Very polite.
Do they sound super Canadian?
There's a couple of
no,
questions.
No, not songs. But I'm just saying.
No, Robert, what do you think? Like there were a couple of answers where he was like, "Yeah, I just like he had
awesome.
It wasn't like a heavy Canadian accent."
Yeah, I didn't get too much Canadian from him. Like I maybe a little bit, but not too much. Really.
I love
just
Canadian
the O's, and like he pronounces O's a little bit like that. Yeah. But,
that's a good question.
There was no A's or any of that, like, and I tried not to bring it up. So I did a bunch of interview research, like prep, and everybody, like, there's 2 brothers in the band, and everybody was, "Well, how's it feel being in a band with your brother? How crazy is that?"
Do you guys ever fight like Oasis?
Well, but like I was like, okay, so obviously don't ask that. Like, you know the golden rule if you're interviewing a band, if you don't know this, is just don't ask how you got the name. Don't, like, it's the most like cliche. "So how'd you guys get this name? Huh? How'd you get it? That's crazy. How'd that come up?" Like, don't do that. But they were pretty cool, and they were some fun guys, and they played some awesome kick-ass tunes. So go check out the Glorious Sons if you haven't listened to them, because I promise you, you will not be disappointed. That's where I've been. Yeah, let's move on to Comeback Kid. Why don't we go to the Ladalettes? What are you guys doing? Y'all just smoke on a smoke break? What's happening over here?
It's the Comeback Kid. The Comeback Kid of the week. The Comeback Kid of the week. Bitch.
All right, why don't we start off with, I think this was something that everybody was talking about, and first Comeback Kid is Booty. Because Booty was back in full force on the Super Bowl halftime show with J-Lo and Shakira. Now, I think next year just get strippers. Like, for whenever they have one in Las Vegas, just get strippers. Like, we don't need a musical act, just fucking strippers.
See, now I'm mad because I have a feeling like next year they're just going to go Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. They both have fat asses shaking on the stage. People say it's the best one ever.
I'd check it out, though. Like, I usually don't really care about the halftime show. Like, I'll get up, I'll go to the bathroom, I'll, like, go get food or whatever. But, like,
I always end up
this
watching
one,
it
I
later.
sat and just watched. And I was like, I'm ready.
I didn't move.
I am in. I am sold on this. And I was not
Usually
disappointed.
halftime is poop time for me.
Yeah.
And I was shocked that after eating about, 16 buffalo wings, I didn't have
Buffalo
to. But
wings. Yeah.
I guess my body, like my brain was just like, no, body, shut down.
Right.
Because his eyes need to see something. And they
Well, yeah. Boy, oh boy.
Some booty.
So Booty is back, as are J-Lo and Shakira. Some people call it Shakira. Some people call it Shakira. Like,
It's Shakira. It's an R.
I think if you say it in Spanish, though, it's Shakira, right? I don't know.
I don't. All I know is
Shakira.
I've always seen her introduced as Shakira.
Shakira.
And the song, what's his name, says Shakira. And I've never seen her correct anyone. I'll call her whatever the hell she wants me to call her.
I didn't realize how many songs I knew from Shakira when she did. I knew "Hips Don't Lie," obviously.
She had some bangers when
but
we were
then
in high school, man.
what was I can't remember the other one that she did, but I was like, I know that one, and I've heard that one too. Like, I guess they were all big hits, obviously, when we were growing up. But just I didn't realize that those were all the Shakira songs, And then J-Lo, like I knew like 2 of her songs. So
Jenny from the Block.
yeah, Jenny from the Block, and then
There was.
Waiting for
I
Tonight.
don't remember what I think that was the other one. I was like,
waiting for tonight.
I was like, I did not know this was a J-Lo song.
Oh, you don't remember the music video? She had the green dress on. There were the lasers. Oh, dude.
My buddy goes, I hope she sings
the peak TRL
this. And then she started singing it. Maybe it was that one. Maybe it was a different one. But as soon as he texted to the group, I hope she sings this. And she did. I was like, I had no idea that was her song.
Oh, the Shakira song was whenever, wherever, we'll always be together. I'll be here and you'll be near. And there's
Hold on. We can't skip past their performance without addressing.
Yeah, doing that, which is apparently some like Yuling or whatever it was. Like, it's a thing.
No,
it's a
like
thing.
Like Middle Eastern or Muslim culture or whatever. I thought she was just filling 5 seconds and just was like,
Hey, I would have probably done that too. It's better than that. So yeah, they fucking slayed. Those girls
it was really
slayed.
Good.
Those queens
really good.
Just
not best
slayed.
one ever.
It was up there.
No.
It's up there. It's up there. Entertainment, yes, for sure.
In terms of booty, it was the number one booty.
It was the most bootylicious Super Bowl halftime show I've ever seen in my entire life, and I can only hope that it gets better. But people were outraged. I don't know if you saw that. They were like, "Oh my God, can you believe that there's children here?" It's like, just you can turn it off. That's what I don't understand. It's like there was no nudity in it. They were dancing. They were like they were
grabbed
doing
her
a thing.
crotch.
Okay, who cares?
I'm like, you understand your kid spends 6 hours a day on TikTok, right?
You sound like the old man who's like, Elvis is dancing too much. We can't put him on TV for these kids.
He's gyrating his
What's
hips.
this gyration? It's a sexual motion. No. Like, okay, 95-year-old man, chill the fuck out.
My favorite was people going, well,
Knock
you
it off,
understand
Gladys.
It was two performers that are famous for their ass, right? And then people were saying, yeah, but this is billed as a kids-friendly, blah, blah, blah. And you're just like, it's two performers famous for their ass.
Yeah. It's an ass-tastic performance.
They're going to wear skimpy clothing, and they're like, well, they didn't need a stripper pole. I'm like,
oh, yeah, they
did.
did.
She wasn't stripping, though.
And she had just
She
done that
started on top
movie.
of it
She had just
and,
done
like,
that movie
slid
where she
down.
was like a stripper, right?
She wasn't like
Hustlers.
Yeah, she wasn't even like spinning
Show
on the
off
stripper
those
pole and
skills,
like
girl.
swinging around and stripping. It was
wish
just
she was.
She started on a pole, then came down from the pole.
It was phenomenal. It was phenomenal.
Really
So
there was lots of butt, and I like butt.
That's our first comeback kid of the week. Wait, what are you? Are you an ass man or a boobs guy?
I'm a whatever they'll let me touch guy.
No, you're a respect man. That's what we. That's our stance on this
That's
podcast.
why I said
we're
whatever,
respect guys.
whatever they'll let me touch.
We're respect guys.
That
Anybody
is
ever ask you
respectful.
that, guys? Say you're a respect guy. Another comeback kid. Now this will take you way back, Pat. Is Dunkaroos,
Yes!
friend? Remember Dunkaroos?
Yes!
They were the people that they like tricked us into like just icing the cookies for them. Really? They're like, hey,
You shut up.
these are cookies.
shut your mouth.
And here is the icing, but it's got like it's like funfetti icing. Remember funfetti?
Yep.
It was funfetti icing pretty much that you just got to put on these like little like wafer cookies, and they're like Nilla wafers pretty much, but just bigger. And
the mascot was a kangaroo whose name was Duncan.
Yeah, Dunkaroos. You dunk them into that. It was like chips and dip, but like cookies and icing, and it was a fantastic idea. Fantastic idea. I can't tell you how many times I took that to my school lunch. That was like my snack after my sandwich and all of that. Like, but it's back. They're bringing them back. They look a little bit different. They're not so much in like the like long sticks or the squares. They look like they're in like round circles now that you're dipping them in. So it'll be interesting to see that. But Dunkaroos are a comeback kid. I don't really have anything else to add to that, but just I saw that was happening. So shout out Dunkaroos for coming back.
Get ready to have a lot of children with sugar rushes running around.
Yeah, yeah. And then snubs. I just wrote snubs are back because another thing that like this morning when I woke up as we're recording this on a Wednesday was just outrage on both sides on the internet because first off, Donald Trump snubbed Nancy Pelosi at the State of the Union on a handshake. He handed her, I guess, a copy of the State of the Union, and then she held her hand out to shake it, and he turned around and didn't shake her hand. And then
people were going, well, he didn't shake Pence's hand either. I'm like, well, Pence didn't put his hand out. And they're like, well, he was like turning, like as she like stuck her hand out, so maybe he didn't see it. I'm like,
he knew.
I'm like, yeah, maybe, but
He
like,
knew.
yeah, I'm pretty sure he saw it, and he was just like, man, fuck you, Nancy.
Yeah, he knew. And then at the end of the State of the Union, Nancy Pelosi on camera, I guess not, like she was behind him, so she was obviously on camera. She did it on camera right in front. It's like, well, she was already on camera, so she just did it. Like, She was probably doing it so people would see it, obviously, but she
no,
ripped
she
up
was
the State
definitely
of the
making a
Union
statement.
and then just like, oh, wow. What disrespect. It's like, well, I mean, what is she going to do with it? Frame it? I don't like. That's probably going in the trash at some point, anyways. But just everybody like acts like fucking children on the internet. We're like, I just can't believe she would do that thing that's anti-patriotic. I can't believe that a president would show such disrespect to another member of the government. Like, shut up, both sides. Chill the fuck out.
They hate each other.
In case you guys didn't realize, they don't give a fuck about any of us. None of them fucking care about us, guys. Nobody on that fucking stage or behind that stage or that was watching that stage in the building gives a shit about you or I or any of us. They're fucking just doing their Washington thing. Like, we don't matter to them, man. Like, it does. Like, they're not fighting for us. They're fighting just each other. They're really just fighting each other like a bunch of 8-year-olds just that are angry. He's not my friend anymore. He's shunned. It's like Andy shunning or Dwight shunning Andy. Like, that's pretty much what they're doing. Unshun. That would be really funny if they had to do that though. Like, unshun.
You want to work together on this? Unshun. Okay.
But it's just
all right. We're done. Shun.
Like they're just fucking acting like children and like fuck both sides and like fuck anybody that tried to take a side and saying one is worse than the other. They're both bad. They're both fucking bad. Like, nobody like two wrongs don't make a right. Well, how many times have you guys heard that? Just chill the fuck out. And like, who the fuck? I didn't watch the State of the Union. I didn't give a fuck about the State of the Union. I did. Like, was it good? I don't fucking like. What did they say?
It was his best one yet. It was. A good
what is the State of the Union?
What?
What is the state of it?
Our economy's booming. We've added a lot of jobs. It's going pretty good.
Okay, that's. Why can't we just say that? Like, that's all it's like. Why?
Well, because then
he likes to fucking tweet. Why doesn't he just tweet it out?
Well, technically, it doesn't even need to be on TV.
It's the tweet of the union.
It's It was always a written statement until I want to say it was like Woodrow Wilson or something. Was like, well, we've got TV, and this is a great,
we can ruin primetime TV
it's
for
a great
every
chance
network.
to be on TV and reach everyone and blah, blah, blah. So now it's just been TV ever since. It really only has to be a written statement. But now that we have TV, it's like, well, fuck, we'll do TV.
Yeah, and then, I don't know, just snubbing people was back, and then just bitching about it online was also back. And it's so funny to just see, like, you show your fucking card so fast being, like, one-sided about this, guys. They were both assholes. They're always both assholes. Everybody's an asshole there. Yeah. They all are fucking assholes.
All assholes. I
they
prefer
don't care.
some of the assholes more over the others, but
But they don't care about us. They just say that they care about us. They're fucking we're all like they're for the economy, but they're flying private jets. They're doing other shit like that, but like they're burning oil. They're trying to do that, but they're not providing health care for people. Like that's what they all do, guys. That's what they
my
all
buddies
do.
during the middle of it. I was like, this is all well and good, but tell me you're signing an executive order to make Congress applicable to the laws they pass, and then I'll be happy. Because that's still the biggest bullshit in the world, that they are completely exempt from any law that they pass.
Yeah.
Oh, here's healthcare that everyone has to use, except for us.
Not us.
We can do whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah. And we're also going to take 100,000 vacation days a year. I feel like half the time, like, they're like, oh, well, Congress
and we
is
deserve
on
a pay
the lead.
raise. You're already making over $100,000. Go fuck yourself.
Talking about wage fucking, like people not being able to make livable wages and stuff. Then you don't get to make that wage. Like, you're making a fuckload more than half these people that you're fighting for, apparently.
It's expensive where I live. Oh, I bet you I could find you some less expensive housing, though.
Both sides are assholes.
All of them.
Until we realize all of that, and then we can just be like, hey, why don't we have a couple parties that are not the main parties that we can have actual people that really care about you do. We just
no, it doesn't. No, because politics corrupts absolutely.
But I think
it doesn't matter
in the
how many
beginning,
parties
in the
we have,
beginning,
they're
we
gonna
might
be
be
pieces of
okay
shit.
for a little bit. I don't know. I quit caring, and that's why people are like, I just can't believe that you're not as outraged of it, because I don't care. It's the same shit, no matter who it is. My life has changed really not that much compared to who is the president. You know.
You know what changed?
I know I'm a privileged white male.
I
get it.
I get more from my tax refund now. That's all that's changed in my life.
I'm a privileged white male. Whatever. But like, my life doesn't change based on the fucking president, because the way it gets down to me, it's got so much other shit it's got to go through. Just stop fucking making such a big deal about everything, guys. Everything's not the end of the world. Fucking the sky is not falling. You all sound like Chicken Little.
Take a deep breath. Drink a delicious beer.
Unless you're me, but I will later, maybe after.
And
like,
just chill the fuck out.
after today. But yeah, just chill out, guys. Just chill out. All right. If you have something that happens to you that's not cool, like we say, it could be as little as stubbing your toe. It could be as bad as, you actually accidentally drive a nail through your hand or something like that. just hit us up at PassGradePod and use the hashtag PTG Not Cool. We'll read them, and we just like it's a little bit of a way for you to vent, get it out there. Some of you have been sending us videos of them. We need them typed out so we can read them. We don't just play videos on the podcast, so it would be easier if you just type them out. I'm not naming names, but just you know who you are. It just makes it a little bit easier on us. I appreciate though everybody trying to reach out at PassGradePod. Use the hashtag PTG Not Cool. But I wanted Robert to read the first one. Why don't we intro it real fast? And later, if you guys get your shit together, that'd be great.
Not cool, man. Dude, that's not cool. Not cool. Not cool. Dude, that's not cool. Not cool, man. Dude, that's not cool. Not cool. Not cool. Dude, that's not cool. Not cool. Not cool.
All right, our first not cool comes from Brandon Whitehead at Brando Whitehead. Why don't you read this one?
So Brandon says, Bobby jokes for going to AutoZone to get a battery. He says, I would like him to be punished by not having him read the Napa Noha part for the ad for 1 week.
Yeah. Shame.
Yeah.
Shame.
Thoughts?
Shame.
Would you like to issue a public apology? Like the floor is yours.
I sincerely regret if I offended anyone.
He seriously, sincerely.
It was not my intention to cause harm to anyone's mentally or physically. It won't happen again.
All right.
No, it better not.
I wanna let Brandon know that I have grown from this.
There you go.
And
That's good.
I will apply this lesson to all future endeavors and make sure it does not happen again.
Bobby, you should be in PR, man. That was good.
That was a fantastic apology.
That was a great fake apology that sports players would use.
I was very
think that was a
upset,
real apology,
but now
what
I'm
you're
not upset because I feel like that seemed, as he said, sinceriously. It seemed like he was being very sinceriously.
It happened. Let's move on.
Yeah. Let's just not.
Let's grow and
not
move
let it
on.
happen again. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Life hack. If you could have just said you went to a Napa too. That would have been an easier thing you could have done last week too. And our final not cool of the week, submitted by you guys at least, comes from Ashley Wilkins at Buster Healer Mix on Twitter. She says, people asking for money in the parking lot of the grocery store. Now I told you, just try my hack. When you see him asking money, you see him getting ready, you got to beat him to the punch. Hey, do you got a couple bucks? I just need a couple bucks. You gotta ask them. It throws them off. They don't know what to do, and they'll just usually leave you alone. Because if they ask, and also if they ask you for money, no, do you have any money though? That just cancels out their request. Like, you gotta fuck with those people because it evens out everything. So just beat them to the punch, Ashley. That is not cool.
I would
people
actually
just begging outside
say
the grocery store.
with that as well, the people that try and sell you their CD in the parking lot.
What if it was like, Ashley, that was the Salvation Army. That was a kettle.
No, maybe it was.
No. I don't think that's what she means at all.
Yeah, just leave me alone. I'm trying to get my shit and get out.
I'm not going to just give you money, dude. I don't know you. No.
I'm not what they call a charitable person.
No. Get out. I only donate to Tasers for Toddlers, and that got shut down. So I don't know who to donate to now. All right, I'll go with mine. Mine's pretty quick.
Wheels on Meals on Wheels.
Wheels on Meals on Wheels. Well, that one we then tried Tasers for Toddlers, but yeah. I wanted to do Tasers for Toddlers more. Wheels on Meals on Wheels was good. Just
Tasers for Toddlers.
People always forget, well, how do they get the wheels on the Meals on Wheels cars? Well, we're in charge of that. We help out with that. We're carrying people.
We try.
But mine not cool is a pretty quick one. The morning show, they are endorsed by Squeezed Online, which is a juicing company, and they're awesome. But they kind of roped me into doing a juice cleanse. And I am a guy that enjoys eating food that is solid, and it's just for 4 straight days.
Oh, you're one of those.
Yeah, I'm one of those guys. Just old-fashioned, call me. But all of the things that I am eating now are just juices, and I get 5 juices a day, and they sent me cashew milks if I get too hungry without the juice, after the juices are gone or whatever, to kind of get me through the day. But they are they're just a bunch of fruits that they cold press into these bottles, and I drink them every 3 hours or 4 hours throughout the day, and that is my meals. That is it. And I guess I feel like I'm not bloated or anything, but it sucks not eating food. And I have I
wish I just had a burger right now I could eat in front of you,
but
so I could drink beer and
somebody
eat a
made
burger.
popcorn at the office, and I could just smell it. I felt like when I left, I was like, I can still smell that popcorn. every TV commercial with food on it. I'm like, I want that. I want that now. Give me that now. I want that right now.
You're gonna eat like such a piece of shit the day this is over.
I'm eating crawfish on Friday when I'm done with it. So yeah, I'm going right back to my bullshit. But
that's not bullshit. That's crawfish.
Right, but I'm going right back to my eating bullshit.
You're gonna like go to an actual bakery and be like, I want these 4 desserts.
All of these. I'm just gonna eat a pound of ice cream.
Give me all of the carbs.
It's a whole pound of ice cream.
I just want all the carbs.
Yeah. So not eating solid food and just like, and it's just something like I chose to do, like I agreed to do. So it's on me, but it's just like, it sucks going through this. I'm on day 3 right now. So I got 1 more day left, but it's not fun, and I'm whiny about it. So that's my not cool, is not eating solid food.
Sorry for that, man.
T's and P's, please. T's and P's would be appreciated.
I don't have a major one, but just like literally right before we started the podcast, I opened my phone and the Yahoo Fantasy app was staring at me, and I just got sad. I miss playing fantasy football, and it's not gonna be around for a long time.
Are we gonna have to do another 1920s fantasy football draft? Oh boy, Theodore Oil Can Callahan.
I don't know.
We did that a couple years ago.
I just missed the real thing.
But yeah, you said it's not going to be around for long?
For a while.
Oh, yeah.
Just because,
I thought you meant like fantasy football was dying off. I was like, I don't think so, buddy. I think it's just getting better.
Yeah, I miss it.
Yeah, it is.
And it's there every day, and
But that's what gambling's for, bro. That's what gambling's for.
I guess I got to start gambling.
Every team you bet on is kind of like your fantasy players at that point. But it's real money.
But like, I don't give a shit about basketball.
Hockey, dude. Hockey.
I guess I can
hockey. I don't know. You're talking to the guy that's 38-4-2, right? Or 38-8-2, or whatever it is.
I guess I'll just have to start betting hockey.
Just do that. Go and give us a 5-star review on iTunes. Hit us up on the iTunes. Make sure you've already subscribed. If you're subscribed, unsubscribe and then resubscribe again, and then unsubscribe and then resubscribe. But just make sure you end subscribe. Give us the 5-star review. Roast us in the comments. It's got to be at least 5 words so it shows up with the iTunes algorithm. But roast us in the comments. We don't give a fuck. You give us that 5-star review. Just roast us, and just like, it'll be funny. We'll read them, and at the end of the year, we actually give away a Gravies Award to the best podcast review.
Unless you don't have the balls to roast us.
Yeah, what? You too scared? 5-star review. Roast us in the comments. Pretty awesome. Go do that. iTunes, 5-star review. This is the answer segment right now. Let's do it.
Well, if you just answer the question. Why don't you just answer the question? Be honest. No big deal. Yeah, answer the question.
Don't change the subject. Just answer the fucking question.
Any questions?
Yeah. All right, our podcast son, Skylar Lester.
Oh my God, Skylar!
At OMG at Skylar on Twitter. He weighs in first. Every time Skylar writes us in one, we tell them like we're very nepotist. Is that what it is? Nepotist? We are fans of nepotism. We're showing nepotism.
I don't know if
to our podcast son
word,
that we have raised via podcast. Mm-hmm. We're his 2 dads, and we've helped them through.
You have a problem with that? Get over it.
Yeah. It's 2020. All right, don't make a big deal about it. Jeez. Okay, but Skylar Lester says, why don't they put toys at the bottom of dog food bags like they do with cereal?
I don't know. This is fucking brilliant.
How awesome would that be? How awesome would that be?
I think we might need to have a little collab with Bee's Knees on this.
Yeah.
Because they got some dog treats.
They do have dog treats. Oh, snap. We got to find a dog food company and just pitch it. Verbal trademark, by the way. For Skylar, who is our son. So, your fathers get whatever portion of your ideas. That's the law. Everybody knows that. But I think we need to make this a thing. They should put...
Just get like a chew toy in the bottom of the bag.
Why don't they do that?
Or just one of those chew rings.
Why don't they do it? Like, it's how hard would that be to do? They can do it with fucking Cracker Jack. Cracker Jack sucks.
Whoa!
Cracker Jack's overrated, dude.
Whoa!
Cracker Jack is overrated.
This might be the most controversial thing you've ever said.
Are you serious?
Cracker Jacks are dope, dude.
There's so much better snacks than Cracker Jack.
Caramel popcorn.
It's overrated. Delicious. Yeah, it's all it is. Cracker Jack makes me think it's gonna be something insane.
Why?
I don't know. It's just,
everyone knows what Cracker Jacks is. They're delicious. Oh God!
No, Cracker Jack is overrated.
I want to punch you in the face so bad right now.
If you give me peanuts or Cracker Jack, I go peanuts. I'm a peanuts guy.
You're a punk bitch.
No, Robert. Have you ever had Cracker Jack?
Cracker Jacks.
Cracker Jacks.
I've never had Cracker Jacks.
See, so he wouldn't go Cracker Jacks either.
It's popcorn, like caramel popcorn, though.
It's like
really
more
good.
nuts in it, right?
I don't know. I just know it's delicious.
That's why it cracks.
Damn it, I'm gonna have. There's no chance I remember to do this, but
You
I'm
won't
gonna
do it.
have to bring some Cracker Jacks next week.
But they
for
have like
Robert to
shitty
try.
little prizes in Cracker Jack. Like, why
Yeah,
can't
it's just like a little piece of paper that will like fold out, and it's just like a little thing.
it's like a sticker or some shit like that,
You know
or
what
like
it is?
a tattoo?
It's a little. It's a prize that was really good in 1920.
Right.
Because I'm pretty sure these things have been around since 1920.
Yeah.
Or when you were just
They
like
made one batch of
or
it.
when you're just like a little kid.
They
And
did
you're
one
like,
batch,
oh,
and they
dude,
just
a little,
lasted forever.
A little, soak-on tattoo that I can have for 3 hours, and then it'll just rub off.
But like,
I
don't know. Like, I think that's a great observation, Skylar, and we 100% need to put toys at the bottom of dog food bags. I think it's just big dog food trying to just, cut out the little man. They just don't care about their customers. They don't care about the people that are, buying their product, obviously. It shows a lack of caring.
They don't care
That's
about
why.
all the good boys and good girls out there.
Yeah, it's big dog food is really why. Like, they're just, they're trying to get to that bottom line. That's all they care about, the almighty dollar. Saving a buck here or there. Fucking do it for the dogs. What do? Hate dogs? It seems like you hate dogs. You dog food company. You should probably do it for the dogs. So,
dogs.
Skylar, appreciate that question, buddy. Josh Tree Caudle at Joshua Tree 713. He says, "Are boomerangs frisbees for people with no friends?" I saw this about a week ago when he tweeted it, and well, Josh,
God damn it, Josh!
We've gone over this about a year ago.
And you
I
know
feel
what?
Like this
the
is
fucked
about
up
a
thing
year
is,
ago.
the fucked up thing is when I first saw it, I actually thought, maybe, and then I remembered, no, because if you just put a little tilt to your frisbee, it'll come right fucking back to you.
So boomerang, first off, a frisbee
But
is
actually,
a boomerang. A frisbee is a boomerang.
It's not, but
Everything
actually-
in the world is a boomerang.
But
Whether
actually,
or not
I will
it's a
say,
boomerang that's good.
I will
debatable.
say, no, I will
It's
say,
like a ladle situation. You put a handle on anything, it becomes a ladle. You throw
boomerang-
anything, it's a boomerang. It's just
No.
facts, Pat.
No.
These are just facts.
But this is because is a boomerang a frisbee? Is what this one is, and I can get behind that. Now, a frisbee for someone who doesn't have friends, I can get behind.
I would say
that.
frisbees
I
are
will say
boomerangs.
yes.
Frisbees are
No.
boomerangs, anyways. So like they're all boomerangs. It's like a boomer. Is a boomerang a boomerang? Yeah, a boomerang is obviously a boomerang.
Boomerangs are frisbees.
Anything
for
is
people that don't have
like
any
this
friends.
cup right in front of you is a boomerang.
I'm a boomerang this cup into your fucking.
It'll come
face.
right back. Unless it's a shitty boomerang.
Actually, I would hit you in the face with this beer can, but I'm worried that it would explode and you'd get a little bit of this delicious beer on your lips that you're not allowed to drink right now because you're a loser.
Southern Star beer cans, boomerangs. Are they good boomerangs? No, not really. But they're boomerangs nonetheless. It's the
is
ladle
actually
debate
causing me to
all
drink
over again.
more.
Is it a good ladle or is it not a good ladle? And most things are not good ladles. Most things are
You
shitty.
can't turn
Most things are
anything.
shitty boomerangs. This has already been discussed.
Hey, is my iPhone a cup?
No, it's a boomerang.
No,
It's a boomerang,
No, it's just
but
a
you put
cup.
a handle on it, it's a ladle.
It's just a cup. It's bad
No,
at holding
everything,
things.
guys. These are just facts of life. Okay, like
Hey, is this
Pat?
fingernail?
You're just
Is this fingernail a picture frame?
Pat's the guy that was like,
No.
gravity's not real.
No,
gravity's not a real thing.
No, because I'm 100% on board with the ladle thing. You just can't turn everything into the ladle discussion.
I'm not.
I'm
just
pretty
trying-
sure that your fingernail is a picture frame.
Exactly. I mean, because anything can be anything,
No,
right?
because you can like do nail polish on it. People always like, do little
Ooh,
designs
see,
on
good
it.
point.
I'm not talking about the whole
So
nail.
yes,
I'm just talking about the
confirmed.
little sliver that you bite off. Because I'm a child.
Hey, why are you just trying to hate everything, man? Why are you just trying to hate it?
Why are you trying to turn everything into a great discussion that we had, and now everything
I'm just
has to
saying,
be
everything is a boomerang. It's a fact of life, Pat. It is a death, taxes, everything's a ladle and a boomerang. Facts. Everybody learned that in school.
Hey, is a sword a dildo?
Yeah.
This
a very dangerous
this,
one.
This jar of Beezy's beard butter, is that a candle?
Yep, it could be.
Hey, is this inflatable guy in the corner? Is that an atomic bomb?
Maybe. I mean, you be the judge.
Is this guy sitting across from me an asshole?
No.
Yes.
No, I'm not.
Not
Everything's a boomerang.
not
So
everything
Josh
can be
Tree,
everything.
The point is moot in the fact that like a frisbee is already
To
a
answer
boomerang.
your question,
so is it a boomerang
yes,
for people
a
that don't
boomerang
have
is
friends?
a frisbee for people who have friends.
A boomerang. No, I mean a frisbee is a boomerang anyway. So a
No.
boomerang is a
No.
boomerang. A
No.
boomerang for
No.
people that don't have friends.
No.
Is basically
No.
what you're asking. We're not gonna get anywhere with this. Like, just know that Pat and Robert are both wrong in this aspect when they say that I'm wrong because I'm right, and you guys
Basically,
all
what
know.
Alex just said is fuck democracy.
Yeah, I did say that. I did say that. Fuck it. Everything's a boomerang. And it came right back to me. Boom. Just like that. Even my words are boomerangs. Ha-ha. Okay. So
AIDS.
boomerangs are frisbees for people with no friends because frisbees are boomerangs anyway. So yes, A boomerang is a boomerang for people without friends also. Moving on.
You just caused me to finish a beer in like 2 questions.
Good. Do it. Jingle Blake
In
Wonder
your face.
weighs in at the Sexy Bananas on Twitter. He says, what color smells the best? Now, this I've thought about a lot.
Ooh.
I've thought, okay, now hear me out. Hear me out. You know, like if you ever walk by like the chocolate store in the mall? I know we grew up around Katy Mills Mall. They had that like
Cookie
like
place
Colorado
or
chocolate or whatever it is.
I thought you were talking about All-American cookie.
All-American cookie too. But you get that chocolate smell. I was thinking, what about like a nice tan? Like a tan beige color, because it's got that maybe that coffee cream smell, maybe the smell of like some fresh coffee, but also a little hint of chocolate. Like that seems like it would smell the best, which would then lead me to believe that it would taste the best because it's got to be one of those things.
Well, we're not talking about taste. We're talking about just smell. What color smells the best?
Right, but I'm saying I think that it would smell like fresh brewed coffee, combo with chocolate, all of that stuff, like a beige, lighter brown maybe.
Well, let's just go through Roy G. Biv real quick. Red, okay, maybe.
Red is fruity. Red tastes
Orange.
fruity or like
No, we're not talking about
sugary.
taste. We're just talking about smell. You got to get taste out of your brain,
I guess
man.
smell,
Orange,
taste, scent.
yellow. You know, it's all kind of the same in there.
Orange smells citrusy.
Smells warm.
Orange smells like a solid car air freshener you get.
Green, like that. When I think of that, I think of the smell of fresh cut grass. Is what immediately comes to mind.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Which I like, but you know, it's not for everyone. Actually, orange. Wait, would it be
orange is citrusy.
Would it be orange or yellow? That would be the smell of sawdust. Because I like that shit. Home Depot smells good as fuck.
See, yellow would be so many. There's so many flowers.
Blue,
that yellow would be.
I don't really think of any smell that comes with blue. I just think of like water and stuff. So that's not. You're not even gonna get a smell out of that.
It's not the best smell. It's a neutral smell for sure.
Indigo or purple, if you want to say. Now that makes me think of pie. When I'm thinking of smell,
I think of berries, like a berry pie, maybe.
Like, like a nice blueberry pie. Even though it's more blue, but you know, I'm indigo. There you go with that, or like a raspberry, or not really raspberry, but you know, you guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
nice pie with some purple in the middle, some perp
pie.
Okay, and then violet. Well, actually, I guess that's more of a, I don't know, is that darker blue?
Violet just smells like a violet, right?
I guess.
What
so.
does pink smell like? What would pink smell like?
You
see
know.
what I did there? I was just trying to see if you guys all were on the same page, and I guess Robert, what do you think? I want Robert's opinion. Like, you got to, like, what color do you think would smell the best, buddy?
I'm gonna go with the red.
I guess because I guess as a the resident colorblind guy on the podcast,
I don't know. My gut is just saying
They're all
orange.
would all the colors just smell the same to you?
I think they would.
You're just confused. I don't know. It looks a little different.
Smell the same.
I think like a tan beige coffee colored one would probably be the best one.
It can't be beige because beige is the most basic bland color, so it's gonna have a basic bland smell. I don't know why. Like, I would think I would go green. It's my favorite color. I love the smell of grass.
I don't think green is it.
For some reason, I'm thinking orange. I can't even explain it.
Orange is a nice citrus color, right? Or a nice citrus smell. I mean, like that. We can all agree on that.
Yeah, maybe it's just smelling like, God, what was that cleaning product that was always on TV when we were kids?
Mr. Clean.
Lemon zest. No, what the hell was the name of it?
Dawn.
No, man. Oh, God. You know, it was the black lady. She always had it was lemon something.
African American Aunt Jemima.
Okay. No. Wow.
You said the black lady.
You're trying to woe me,
the
and then
Popeyes
you
lady.
go with Aunt Jemima.
Popeyes lady.
Jesus Christ, Alex. I was about to say somebody help me out here, but it's just you two.
It's just
here.
that we're not going to help you.
Lemon something. God damn it. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know. Pine saw.
Pine Sol. That's
Pine saw.
it. Pine Sol.
Look at me figuring things
Pine
out.
Sol. I don't know, and the funny thing is that wasn't even orange. It was yellow. But
Right.
I don't know what's making me say orange, but I'm gonna say orange.
Okay, I'm gonna go with like a lighter brown. I think a lighter brown, like, because it's gonna be that coffee or chocolate.
We all went
smell.
with fall colors though.
Yeah, look at us. And Robert goes red, which red smells sweet. I think.
I'm thinking of like a
red
scratch and
smells
sniff
sweet.
strawberry.
Yeah. Ooh, that probably is.
Dude, I miss scratch. Whatever happened to scratch? And
Why
sniff?
isn't everything scratch and sniff? It's 2020. Everything should fucking be scratch and sniff. Like, I don't understand. Why don't magazines all have scratch and sniff stuff? Like, come on. Come on.
Do magazines still have that thing?
Figure it out,
Remember,
world.
like your mom would get a magazine.
Get the cologne?
and the perfume thing that you could open up and smell that. Do they
And you
still
put
do
like
that?
a little dab on your shirt. And
Oh, I wouldn't. I would just smell it.
Got Tommy Hilfiger cologne on, guys. I don't have Tommy.
Do they still have that?
I don't probably so. I don't
People
know.
who still read magazines, let us know.
Let us know. I only read them. For
I
the
guess it would be
articles.
ladies because I don't even remember what magazines they were in that this was happening, but I know they were in my mom's magazine.
I know ESPN used to send like the cologne random samples sometimes.
Hmm.
I used to have ESPN magazine subscriptions like every year. It was
We didn't. We had Sports Illustrated. Did we have Sports Illustrated?
I was more of an ESPN magazine.
I know
guy,
we had
'cause it just
National-
felt bigger. It was
I
like
know
a
we had
massive ass
National
magazine.
Geographic, and we had the big collection of them. And I remember one time, like being a kid, flipping through these 67 magazines trying to find one boob.
Did you? I mean, you're bound to find a boob eventually.
I
right?
thought I was going to, man. I don't think I
No.
did.
Okay. Well, I guess they got more, less risque as the years went on.
I don't know. I just wanted to see one African tit, and I couldn't even find it. Now, that being said, I don't think I actually got through the whole collection just because, like, I was trying to do it quick, and then,
Yeah.
people were there.
Okay. So
No African tits for me.
So orange for Pat, like tan, light brown for me, and then a red for Robert are the colors that smell best to us. What color do you think smells best?
Yeah,
guys?
let us know on this. I really want to know.
I'm like this
Because
is an
Alex
interesting
also
one.
just chose the color of poop, so
I know I said like a tan one, like not like a
you can't have a tan poop.
no. Typically it's just like dark brown. It's just like no.
Oh, look at this guy that has consistent poops.
Okay, our next question comes from our buddy that scolded Robert earlier, Brandon Whitehead at Brando Whitehead. He says, if you could pick any song and get all the royalties and credit for writing it, what song would you choose?
Well, we all know what Alex is taking.
What are you talking about?
You're definitely taking Old Town
Let's go
Road.
Gloria. You me? What do you mean?
Oh man,
Bohemian Rhapsody. You could make so much more money.
I was actually thinking. I don't know which one, but a Beatles song. Like Bohemian Rhapsody would be up there too, but I would like I don't know, Let It Be or something was probably up there. Imagine by John Lennon.
What's the highest grossing song of all time? White Christmas by Bing Crosby, it says on this, in this quick search that I just did, is the best-selling single worldwide. There's no way. I guess because it's always back on. It's like always on. Like
Yeah, every year.
Every year it comes back. But wasn't Mariah Carey like?
Yeah, but Bing Crosby's has been around for 60 more years.
Okay.
I don't know if it's 60, but
15 million copies sold or more, and that's Bing Crosby. Candle in the Wind from Elton John. In the Summertime by Mungo Jerry.
what the fuck is that?
Bing Crosby, Silent Night. Rock Around the Clock by Bill Haley and the Comets.
That's a good song.
I Will Always Love You by Whitney Houston. Ooh, that'd be a good
Ooh,
one.
that'd be a
a
great
good one.
And actually, you know what? People don't realize this. That's Dolly Parton wrote that song. Whitney Houston covered it, but her cover was massive.
Celine Dion, My Heart Will Go On. Titanic, like everybody knows that song everywhere. Because I was gonna say Happy Birthday would be a good one because everybody knows Happy Birthday, but you
But
know
there's
it's
no
like
royalties
yeah, there's no
because it's
royalties,
public
so you
domain.
wouldn't get anything. Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You. Ooh,
Which
you're the,
everybody hates that
You're the
song.
one that I want from Greece.
Yeah, you're the one I want.
I Will Survive. Okay, all these are pretty good ones that you could pick, but like YMCA from the Village People. Like that would be really good. Kung Fu Fighting.
Oh yeah, all right. I'm gonna take that one because of that list. That's my favorite song that's happened
Macarena.
so far. Kung Fu Fighting is that high on the list,
Yeah.
dude. If I could have credit
It's
for writing Kung
sold
Fu, I could sing that
10
entire fucking song right now.
How many
I know
copies
all the
did it
words.
sell?
Actually, I went through a
10 million copies.
You want to hear the most ridiculous shit? I went through. Remember in high school when everyone was burning CDs and that's what you did?
Yeah.
I went through a phase where literally every CD I put on it, first song was Kung Fu Fighting.
So you just could never decipher which CD it was initially.
Well, yeah, you had to skip the song too. But it would be like, here's my rock CD
Uh-huh.
with Kung Fu Fighting. Here's my country CD with Kung Fu Fighting. Here's a rap CD with Kung Fu Fighting. Oh, you know what it was? No. I was putting it as the last song on everyone. So it was usually like track 13
Okay.
on every CD.
good way to go
I
out,
put
though.
For like a year and a half. Every song had or every CD had Kung Fu Fighting.
Robert, what would you go with? Like, I don't know. There's so many options to.
All Star.
That's a good one.
Yeah. All Star's gonna always be around.
Yep.
That's a really good one.
Go Kung Fu. Like I'd have to pick.
I'm still leaning
I'd have
Lil
to pick
Nas
a
X.
country song. You know where I'd go? Amarillo by Morning by George Strait.
You get all the credit and all that, and everybody's like, dude, that's great. That's so great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, George didn't write, a lot. He still wrote some of the songs, but a lot of once you get that big, you're not writing your own songs most of the time.
Right.
But, Amarillo by Morning. I'd love to have been the one to write that song. I have a song that King George recorded. Come on. That'd be great.
That's pretty sweet. But no, you get credit for it. Like, they forget. Everybody,
No.
Everybody doesn't.
We just get credit for writing it, not performing it. They're still the performer. We just get credit and royalties for writing it.
Credit for, right. Yeah.
Yeah. No, because, I mean, if I sang Amarillo by Morning, it would not be nearly as popular.
I mean, yeah. Part of me wants to just say I would go with one of those other ones, like My Heart Will Go On.
You would go with fucking...
I would go Old Town Road. I think I would end up going
Road.
Old Town Road.
100%.
Why not? That's awesome. Old Town Road's a fucking kick-ass song. So, yeah, I would go Old Town Road. I mean, then think of how much money I would have made because of the Super Bowl commercial, right? Like, done. But, yeah. So that's a really good question, Brandon. I really like that one. That made us think.
Question.
We need more questions like that, guys. And Jingle Blake's question was fucking awesome. Like, these are A+ questions we've had from all of you guys this week.
Are you for or against pissing blood? That's my question.
I would guess against. I think most people would be too.
Yeah.
Our next question comes from our girl Danielle Weston at Danny_Weston, the reigning Gravies Award winner for answers questions ask her. And this is one where like I messaged her when she sent this, and I was like, I laughed so hard when I just saw your question because it's pretty great.
Phenomenal, man. That's the first time I've seen it.
All right, Danny asks us, how many zombies would Rob Zombie rob if Rob Zombie could rob zombies?
I don't think you're gonna like my answer. It'd be 0.
Because they're zombies.
They don't have shit.
They don't have
like,
things. They don't care.
Other than what was in
Some
their
don't even
pockets.
have arms.
So the risk reward of trying to rob them, because it's going to have to be a pickpocket because they don't have houses anymore.
Like, Rob Zombie's a little nuts, though. Like, he'd probably get like 2.
No.
3.
Here's what I'm saying. No, he's nuts. So I think he'd survive very well in the zombie apocalypse.
Right. I mean, he'd
He's
fit in
He's a
perfectly.
little crazy. But here's the thing.
last name is
The
Zombie.
risk reward of it is not good enough because you like I said, it's just pickpocketing them. Because all they have to rob from them is what is in their pockets. So you're just guessing, like, maybe this guy has some shit in his
zombies
pocket.
don't really have possessions.
Can I steal this guy's wallet? Oh, well, money doesn't help you anymore. It's the zombie apocalypse.
Right. So, yeah,
You
I would
need
say...
actual physical things you can use.
I would think he would try and, like, get, like, rob one just to see, like, what was in there. And then he'd, like, quickly realize, like, oh,
Like,
shit.
unless he noticed a pocket knife sticking out of a zombie's backside.
I would say, like...
But I think he would kill the zombie, then just take its stuff. I don't think he would rob it. I'm going to say 0. You got to think practically in a zombie apocalypse situation.
But I think Rob Zombie's a little out there. So I would say he'd probably, I'd give him 2 to 3.
He'd kill them first and then check their pockets.
I think he'd blend in fine, dude. He would just blend in with them. Then you watched Walking Dead, like they just he'd put the blood on himself and just so he'd fit into the
He would
pack.
Assassin's Creed them. He'd kill them and then he'd fucking loot their body.
Yeah. Dead men are easy to search.
It sounds like something that would be from something, but it's
It was
not.
Pirates of the Caribbean, wasn't it?
I don't know. I don't fucking.
It's like dead men are easier to search.
I don't remember that line.
Whatever. I don't know. I might
Maybe
have
it's
been
the
making
one
that. Maybe I'm making it up. I don't know.
So
I
I'm
would
gonna
say 2 or
0.
3.
You say 2 or 3. Robert, what about you?
Bobby Jokes. You think he's gonna rob any zombies?
If he could rob zombies?
Robert's like, quit asking me questions.
I'm gonna go with 17.
Oh, very specific.
17.
Any reason?
Because it's the answer that Cartman gave when he was dressed up as Osimo, because he could answer any question, and someone asked him. Someone asked him how many, what is it? Woodpeckers, woodchuck, wood, whatever.
Yeah.
And he answered 17.
Okay. Well, following that's
I'm-
some pretty
I'm-
solid
I'm-
logic,
I'm
honestly.
very
I
impressed
see
with
no
Cartman
flaw in
or
that logic.
With Robert pulling out the Cartman quote on
Yeah.
that. I like that.
There you go. Robert's like a sneaky South Park guy. Like, you would not
Also-
expect Robert to be as into South Park as he is.
Is it 17 because he stops at 17 or the 17 zombie killed him?
Because
stops.
he probably stops. He's probably like.
All right, this is getting
This
excessive.
is getting excessive.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna
this-
have a problem.
Now I'm a thief.
I gotta go see it.
I've pickpocketed 17 zombies and
Since the
gotten 3
apocalypse,
pieces
like,
of lint out of it.
I can do better. You know? Yeah.
It doesn't get fun anymore. It's too easy for me. I'm done.
So Robert goes with the extreme. Pat goes with none at all. And I'm just like I think he's going to do a couple just to kind of see, like, he's going to try it out, realize that it's not worth the risk. All right. Our final question of the week comes from Ronel Gallardo at Ronel Gallardo on Twitter, Gallardo. He says, is Mardi Gras just a holiday in February for single people to celebrate instead of Valentine's Day? I don't think so.
I don't think, no. It's
Because you see couples at Mardi Gras, they have those baby, baskets they put them in.
The way
Those are couples.
It's more of just, well, I can't celebrate Valentine's Day, so I'm going to go extra hard at this. I think is the way he was.
I think everybody just goes hard for
But
Mardi
it's
Gras.
Mardi Gras,
Yeah,
dude.
everybody
It's
goes hard.
it's Mardi Gras. It's its own thing, man.
Yeah.
It's not a, well, I can't do this, so I'm going to do this. It
just happens to be the same month.
Everyone wants to see some tits. A lot of people want to show their tits. Everyone wants to get shit-faced. It's really just an excuse to be shit-faced and get rid of your inhibitions.
And see boobs.
And beebs.
Bibs.
B-E-W-B-S. Beebs.
Bibs.
No other time can you trade shitty plastic beads for
I don't
visual
think
sight
many other
of
times,
boobs.
For sure, yeah. Yeah, so
No, it's the only time. Name one other time when you can trade. Oh, no, I can. Spring break.
Yeah.
So it's one of the few times.
There's not many. Let's just say that, okay? There's not many. And it is like, hey, we don't, like, you don't have to, like, it's your body, your choice, ladies. So, like, if you want to, it's only for consenting women.
Yeah, it's not. I just throw
Right.
I throw beads at your head, and then you're like, "Show me your tits." It's not how this works. Everyone knows that's not how it works.
Right.
If you do that, not only are you an asshole, you're wasting beads that could be used on willing boobs.
Exactly. And I'm glad that you pointed that out. So yeah, I would say it's not just a holiday. I'm like fucking hacking up a lung over here.
Yeah, too bad you don't have some nice, delicious Southern Star to wash it down so you're not choking.
Water. But no, I don't think Mardi Gras is a holiday for February for single people to celebrate.
No, it's a holiday for boobs.
Yeah, it's a boobs holiday. And that's it, guys. That's
Boobs
all.
and
That's all we
cake.
got. At Past Grade Pod, give us a follow on the Twitter. Go like our Facebook page if you haven't already. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, and you are subscribed to the podcast. Send us in some stuff. We're trying to get some guests together to, have some bonus pods.
If anybody knows George Strait, just reach out.
If you know George Strait,
I'd love to interview him.
Guys, keep hitting up Lil Nas X if you want. Anybody that
Eventually, he's gonna see one of these.
You know what? Why don't y'all are all our bookers now? So just start going and tagging us at Pascal Pod. I'm at Alex J Middleton. Pat's at Not Pat Dion. Robert is at Robert Barbosa03. Who do you want to have on the podcast? Tag them. Be like, oh, interesting. Like if they tweet something, to be like, interesting. Care to come on at Pascal Pod and discuss? Like, hey, you should go to Pascal Pod as their booker, and you just book them for us, and then I'll make it work. But tag us in it, and we can make something happen. That would be really funny if that happens. So you guys should definitely do that.
See.
5-star review. Roast us in the comments. Got to be at least 5 words long. And thank you guys for tuning in. We love you guys. You guys are awesome. Keep listening. Keep sharing us with a friend. That's the best way to spread the podcast. Like, hey, I listen to this dope podcast. It's called Past the Gravy. You should check it out. Do that, guys. Or just blare it at work. Maybe don't blare it at work. You might get in trouble. But just blare it in the car when your friend's there. It's like, I don't want to listen to this, but I don't care. Listen, and you're going to eventually have to like it. And then it's like Stockholm Syndrome. Maybe they'll like it. But that's all I got, really. Southern Star Brewing Company. They got the Strawberry Bombshell Blonde tapping of the keg over there. The relaunch this Saturday out at the brewery, 3525 North Fraser Street in Conroe. High Dive playing from 7 to 9. So go check out those guys. Let's go Roughnecks. And anything else.
Next, gonna give it to you.
And West Ham, fuck Man City up. We can upset of the city, upset of this season. Let's turn it around. Turn it around now. This is where you turn the fucking season around. You beat Man City. You get those 3 points. West Ham's got it. Next, gonna give it to you. You guys have a great rest of your week. And until next time, pass the gravy, yeah, bitches.
With the line, told him fuck 12, fuck SWAT, busting all the bells at the box. I just hit a lick with the box.